What is up, everybody? Oh, I forgot to turn the light on. Hold on, hang on. There we go. Hey, hello. Hi. Welcome on into game number 100 of the Mariners 2020 MLB, or 2021, MLB season, complete with microphone bumps, phone checking, and incorrect numerical intros. My name is Sean. Today, we hit the milestone. We're in triple digits. After today, we'll have 62 games remaining as we fly down the stretch towards, fingers crossed, the playoffs. And we're looking like we're in pretty good shape here. Today we have Paul Blackburn, 2-9 with a 6.09 ERA for the Oakland Athletics, 43-57, taking on the Seattle Mariners, 58-41, with Sam Delaplane, 9-4 with a 2.49 ERA. So good matchup. We have a winning pitcher with a low ERA versus a losing pitcher with a bad ERA. We're on a roll. We're feeling good. We lead the series 3-0, which means we'll be opening some packs later in the episode. We'll be opening these bad boys and see what's in there. And we'll just be celebrating game number 100. It feels good to be able to get to a game that is triple digits, but just to celebrate that with opening a card pack. We're looking at a 4-game sweep, and the Mariners, through absolute madness and a solid last couple of months, find themselves in first place in the American League West. That is correct. 58-41. Technically tied, but I think our division record is slightly better, and I think that's the difference in between these two. But the Mariners, 58-41, the Astros, 58-41, kicking off, or first pitching off, or getting a series going here soon, very soon. Could be tomorrow, could be a little bit of a delay. I got to figure out exactly what's going on. Big day today on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus, where you can catch this stuff every day at 1 p.m. I'm moving today, so I'm not exactly sure what the internet situation is going to be. I might try and get it installed. I'm going to see if I can get it installed as soon as possible. If I have to kind of work with hotspot stuff, there might be a delay. You might get some Chad Champs in here just to kind of make it a little bit easier, because the video recordings are shorter and it's less data to upload. So yeah, it could be tomorrow. I thought it was going to be pretty easy. All right, we'll go. And then I just haven't put in the necessary effort to get internet installed. But we also have been kind of flying by the seat of our pants on that whole thing, because it hasn't really had a set date. It's had a penciled in very strongly date, but then it's also kind of this could get wonky, could get weird. So still baseball every day, 1 p.m. Just might not be Mariners for a couple of days, but we'll get back on the horse as soon as possible. I promise you that, because I'm very excited for the Astros series that I'm referring to, which is the next series of games 101, 102, and 103 before a day off, and then a road trip to Texas, Tampa Bay, and New York. Big, long road trip, concluding with a 4-game set in New York before coming home, and we'll be bouncing back and forth here as we approach the 2 months remaining mark. We're probably 2 months and 10 days left here in the season. So there you go. Hopefully you're excited. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. I'm having a great time doing this, mainly because I'm winning a lot recently. So far in July, we've had 2 weeks of just straight wins. That does not bode well for today's game, but we'll see what we can do. We were able to overcome the second game cluster at the beginning and get a win there. We had a solid 4-0 win yesterday that we were able to take from a 2-0 deficit to a 4-0 deficit. So we'll see what we can do today. Let's go ahead and jump on in here. We'll take a quick look at the wild card standings. You have Seattle and Houston sucking up both of those spots. One of those teams would win the division and would be not a wild card team. So Cleveland would be safe, and the Angels of Anaheim would miss by just a half game. So yeah, as you can see though, 27-12 division record for the Mariners, and 24-16 division record. We're 32-20 at home. Still losing during the day. I think today we can even that up, because today I think qualifies as a day game. I believe it's a 1:10 start. It is indeed a 110 start. We have a 110 start and a 1240 start. Doesn't really matter as far as YouTube content, but whatever. Okay, so today I think we have to sit, or I think it would be a good idea to sit the center fielder known as Kyle Lewis. But I kind of don't want to because he's batting hot. Sam Delaplane starting. But we gotta sit him. So we're gonna have a bit of a slower outfield today. Fraley's playing in his more natural position in center field. Evan White's. I think we'll do this. We'll flip that and that. Oops, I'm sorry, I did that incorrectly. Hold on. I have somebody out of position. Hold on. Ty France, third base. Kyle Seager can play that. Let's see. So we need a DH, which we can give to Shedlong Jr. We can also move Shedlong Jr. a little up the... okay. No, we're fine. So I have Marmalade hosts. Shedlong Jr., I don't think I want him this low in the lineup. I think the biggest killer today is going to be speed. We do not have a lot of speed. We are subbing out 2 of our faster players, so they'll be ready for tomorrow. Jake Fraley will probably have to get the first game of the series off. That does kind of create the same problem, slow outfield. Guess I should have probably put that a little more at the forefront. But I just don't think I have anybody I can realistically put in. He can play. He's not good though. He's a 67 overall. He's outplaying his rating, I guess. Leading off with okay speed. I guess this lineup's kind of just going to be what it is. It feels like it's kind of weird, but maybe it's not. I don't really know. Yeah, Jake Fraley will definitely miss one of the Houston games, which is kind of a bummer, but that's just kind of how it goes. All right, let's jump on in here. As a reminder, if you're watching this, you enjoy baseball content, you enjoy franchise mode in MLB The Show, youtube.com/ShawnosaurusRex, great place to check it out every day, 1 p.m. Baseball videos uploading, either the Seattle Mariners or if the Mariners have a day off, or if I need for internet usage purposes, you'll get to see Chad Champ. He still has not played for his new team just yet, and that'll be the next... That'll be the next milestone for him. We'll be starting for whatever team he's currently playing for. So scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos, and you'll be ready to roll. You can catch baseball at 1 p.m. or 6 a.m. Random streams, whatever you want. Lots of good stuff.
Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Oakland A's and the...
So every single one of the thumbnails has that thing in the background. 5 earned runs through 3 games, a 309 batting average in this series through 3 games. And we're looking for a knockout here. 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused. Out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
Sam
Delaplane, 19 starts, 9-4 record, 2.49 ERA, 108.1 innings pitched with 87 strikeouts, 8 walks. And we can start putting some players in that higher win category. We have 2 players with 10 wins currently, at least 10 wins. We have Gonzalez with 10. We have Casey Sadler with 12. We can do something here with Delaplane. That is a strike. Okay, good, excellent, fantastic. Getting it absolutely fucked today, apparently.
Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 1-1.
There we go. That was an ugly slider, but we got him to swing on it. So, strike out to start the inning, start the game. Good, good, good.
Action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward, Matt Chapman showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that.
No. Oh my god. Okay, all I wanted was 1 chord, so I knew I made sure I had it. Not a good time to do it, admittedly, but just wanted to make sure. Fucking. Apparently that was tangled on everything.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, dude. That's 2.
2 out, nobody on.
We're in the first inning. That's 2.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now it's Mark Canna as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, a dozen home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, boy.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Oh, come on. Swing at it. God, we were looking clean through those first 2 outs. A home run, and all of a sudden a 2-2 count here.
A lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Kana.
Taking you inside the mind of a
Jesus
batter right here,
Christ.
you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swinging a hard liner to center field.
8 pitches. 8 fucking pitches. God. Matt Chapman coming up with a home run here. Not exactly what I was looking for starting wise, but that's okay. We've overcome first inning deficits before in this series 2 days ago. Take a look here at Paul Blackburn's starts. He has 20 starts, 2-9 record, 6.09 ERA, 102 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts, 40 walks.
Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
So now into the box is Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
All
half of the
right.
first.
Two-seam, slider, curveball, changeup, four-seam fastball.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That could be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Way too aggressive.
the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Next to stand in is J.P.
J.P. Crawford.
Higher history in this
Believe he
matchup.
homered in
He's got
yesterday's
2 for
game.
5. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Fuck my life.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him.
Oh, just kidding. We're fine. Nothing feels better than a great hit after a terrible swing. Double that for home runs. Let's fucking go.
That ball was crushed.
Let's fucking go. Just like that tie game.
A solo home run off the bat.
J.P. Crawford absolutely demolished that fucking ball.
And the Mariners
Hell yeah.
come back to make this a 1-1 game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Wow. Wow. Perfect contact. 28-degree launch angle. 103-mile-an-hour velocity.
Now, Jake Fraley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Line to short, but
Ooh.
gobbled up there, and
Dang
they'll
it.
away.
Dang it. I thought that might be 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he begins
All
this
right.
one as
Here we
the
go,
fourth
Seager.
leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here it comes. As he sends a soft
Well,
bounce to the right side
fuck.
of the infield. Reined in.
8
He'll flip
pitches.
this one to first
That's real
inside.
bad. That's very bad.
One for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll head
All
to
right.
the top of
Game's
the
all
second,
square. We're
all
even.
at 1 apiece.
1 run each, 1 hit each. We're good. There you go, Crawford. Fuck yeah. 3 home runs in this series. Feels good.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Trout in first with that 326 average. We'll see if Seager is up there. In fifth,
A called strike to the
a
35-year-old
315
veteran.
average. That's
Nothing
not too bad.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Mariners have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Oh my god. Come on, dude.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes
Got him. Got him looking. Hell yeah. Just realized I did not grab a drink before I started this recording. Good job.
He racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Thank God. Okay, so the last 2 at-bats have eaten up a ginormous number of pitches. 15 between the 2.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ooh, I'm a little surprised that's a strike, considering a couple of them that you called earlier in the game.
Nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever.
We'll leave it right there.
There we go. There we go. So through 15 in that first inning,
We'll go to the bottom of the second. Tied
maybe
at 1.
10? Maybe? What did I through 11? Maybe? I guess maybe not that much of a reduction, but still a little better. All right. Gotta settle down. Let's get the offense going here. Feels good to tie the game up in the bottom of the first inning. They smash a home run. We smash a home run right back. I think my eyes are getting a little bit lit up with his win-loss record.
Lifted down the line and left.
I think it's going to be foul. Fudge.
Wind up being a foul ball.
It was just early.
Yeah, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus.
That's fine.
Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things...
Fuck.
we're looking for
God
is
damn
a
it.
consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
A hair early on a leading home run. Damn it.
So here now is Ty France.
Yeah, but I see his record. I see his 2-9 record. I see his 6.0 ERA. I think I'm just trying a little too hard.
On its way.
There we go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the left side.
There we go.
And Andrus
That'll
will not
work.
be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Batting 7. The left fielder. Okay.
Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Early, okay.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh, god damn
To
it!
first, not in time.
Fucking shortstop. God. That's 2 perfect hits that he's robbed.
The batter will be Shed Long Jr., and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1.
Fuck off. That's this. Oh, that is. That is so annoying.
And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Leading off with the
Once it's like, oh, god dang it. Like, fuck. You know? Maybe a little angrier than that. Twice. Get the fuck out of here. Remember that? Who was the shortstop in the Angels series that just ruined hopes and dreams for me?
Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
Tight play to first, okay. We have a couple of players. Well, I mean, France is a true third baseman, but we do have a substitute at first base. Can see here that Houston has won their game, so they are 59-41 here. Seattle now a half game back, so we have to win to keep pace with them.
So that'll bring up Steven Piscotty. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Now the first pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the pitch. A ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He takes.
There we go.
Called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive.
That's good.
about
That's
that
good.
fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a shot back to the
Oh, he caught that. Okay.
manages to glove it.
Whew. All right.
A's are gone in order. Home half of the third.
What are we
coming up.
looking at? 37, 36, 37 pitches. We're throwing 12 pitches an inning here at a pretty consistent clip. What did we throw? I think we 15 maybe in the first. Hi, Heidi.
Prepares for their third turn through the order, and fans of the Mariners have really been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi.
leading off
Bottom of the
for
third now,
Mariners,
and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy.
First pitch of the AB now. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well out towards
Drats.
straightaway center.
Drats.
Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate.
He has 20 pitches through 2 1/3. We have 37 through 3.
Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2.
Ooh, very lucky.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kemp shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Oh.
Turned on, but it's wide of first.
Oh. He threw that right in the same spot that he gave up the home run.
Runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Fuck.
Moreland is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1.
He's not even throwing 10 pitches in an inning. He's got 28 pitches through 3 full fucking... God damn it.
New inning set to get underway, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights.
I guess we'll see when we get some of these other players in.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
It's foul ball. It's foul ball. It's foul ball. It's foul ball. He was looking for that slider outside of the zone, though.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I don't know if I really want to go back to this spot.
And that is
Okay, all right. I was a little nervous. Sometimes Tom Murphy does have a tendency to call the same, like a same pitch at a same spot, like one too many times. Maybe the shifting of the changing of the eye level up top. Maybe that was part of it. But he hit that previous slider in really well, and he was looking for it.
He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Crawford gloves it and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball. No balls and a strike.
What's his speed? Maybe that was.
In the ball game.
I just didn't. 56.
From the belt, the pitch. Chopper to short.
Okay. Doesn't really affect anything. Couple extra pitches there, but no big deal.
On to the bottom of the fourth.
Whew. That was a weird play. I thought maybe they'd let us challenge it, but no go. I didn't even take a look at the actual replay itself. They did show. Looked like it was very close. I don't think it would have been overturned. Maybe that's kind of how they determine it. Is like, I don't know. I don't think we've challenged a play in a while. Two-seam slider. I don't know why I'm reading this off.
Now the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Slow roller out
Wow.
to
Okay, that's not.
He's gotta hurry. And the off-balance throw.
Ooh,
will be
he's
too
safe.
late, so a good effort that
Safe.
time, but it's an infield single.
Whatever they're doing, we're able to do in the following half inning.
Nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
At the plate now.
Go,
Seager.
go, 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 go! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Get the fuck out of here! Woo! 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 Let's go, baby!
Home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. 34 home runs now on the year, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this.
Another high fastball that we've been able to take
Every
deep.
power hitter in the league knows
Crawford
you gotta start
crushing
with
it.
numero uno, number
Seager,
one, man. You gotta get on
not
the
quite
heater and adjust
crushing it,
everything
but
else, and he did just that.
373. Yes, a few rows deep in that lower section. Just early. Thankfully, just strong enough to get it out.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Thought better of it. They're either going to come talk to him or they're going to pull him.
As we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Ty France. As he'll take a look at
Okay.
ball one.
All right. All right. Thought that was going to drop a little bit lower, and so I was like, oh, good take. And then I was like, well, he might call that a strike. He might. We'll see, though. Obviously, ball
The
one.
1-0. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He almost robbed another hit from me. That man, that monster over there in the shortstop position, making my life an absolute living hell. Stop hitting towards him. Hit away from him.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos.
Oh.
As he'll go after a curveball out of
My
the
eyeball's
zone.
lit up there, and then it just dropped off the table.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
I went, oh, look, a slow pitch. And then,
Ground ball to second. This could be two.
oh, he left it behind him.
Throw just
Oh.
does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Are they going to allow us to look at it? No?
Digging in next.
We'll take a look at that replay. Shedlong Jr., though, coming to the plate. Absolutely. Who you want to see. We'll take a look here. I mean, this is how... Just how slow some of these players are in the lineup. He dropped the ball and still was able to pick it up and... yeah, he was out. He was pretty clearly out. Ball in hand now. And no contact on the base. Even with the weird contact like hitboxes that that this game has. All right.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone.
Shedlong Jr. Let's fucking go. Let's go, baby. 3 runs. Oh my goodness, to straightaway center.
Number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Thought it was gonna be a sacrifice fly.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're
Multiple
missing one part of the plate.
multi-run home runs. We have had a 1-run, a 2-run, and a 3-run. It's 401 to center field. I think I said it was 405 in a previous game. It is 401, and that just barely got out, 407 feet.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark.
Just can't get anything, whatever is in my throat, I just can't get it out.
For the most 2 base hits this year, and we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the
Pretty big gap between 3 and 4, not so much between first and third. They're going to the pen.
And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Well, we have him right at his ERA, 6.09. We have him for 6. All the runs scored on long balls, solo shot, 2-run shot, 3-run shot.
Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the
47 games started, 5-2 record, 1-1 saves and opportunities, 64.1 innings pitched with a 3.64 ERA. They have had success when they bring in pitchers from the pen. So
plate now, Dylan Moore, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's gone 2 for 8. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
You gotta love that.
that's a little surprising. The previous one was, but that one wasn't. I think either both should be one or the other. Not kind of 50-50. Well, okay. It wasn't as close as I thought it was.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Okay, that.
The runner at second with 1 away.
Huh. Okay.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kemp waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there.
I don't believe we'll see this reliever in the next inning. He's already got half energy. He came in pretty low on the stamina. Energy. Came in pretty low. Maybe they just don't have a ton of arms.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball.
Oh, another perfect hit that unfortunately is right to a guy. Damn it. That's the 3rd or 4th one.
Able to retire him. So give him
626 experience.
blows being the 2 home runs.
There you
On to the
go.
top of inning number 5 we go.
6-1. We just got to get Sadler, or
6-1.
Sadler? No, it's Delaplane. Sorry.
Welcome back. Heidi
Delaplane.
Whitney standing by as we get
Hi,
set
Heidi.
for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Oakland, the designated hitter.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Seth Brown And they could use a spark from him here.
Okay.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, didn't break back in the way I wanted it to.
Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that
So we're
pitch too much,
52 pitches
he's able
here,
to steal
pretty
some
low
strikes early in the
energy-wise.
count. Could be something they have to think about.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marmolejos has to run away.
Definitely should have flipped to Fraley there, considering that Fraley's
So this has been outing for him this
63
afternoon.
points better speed-wise.
In ERA.
Hey, look at that.
See, he's right up there among league leaders.
Sadler's, I think, went down. 2.49 and 2.59.
Stepping in once again
Looking at,
is
we're knocking on the door of another
struck out in his
10-win
first
pitcher
at-bat.
here.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's
Let's
so hard
go.
to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Chad Pinder. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. No problem with this one, and the
There we
inning
go.
is over. 1, 2, 3
Okay.
go the
I do not have any pitchers in the pen. We got 5 innings out of him. He's a little over 60 pitches. Seems about right for him. Heidi gives me a second to think about it.
Talked with Mariners
Hi, Heidi.
manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi.
They're going to stick with Petit. I guess he only threw 6 pitches.
As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom
Never
of the
mind.
fifth.
I assumed that I was better at batting. My bad. But we got him out 3 1/3.
Nothing and nothing pitch. This
That was a
one caught
really
chasing
nice
that one
curveball.
there at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Probably should have been able to do something with that. It's a curveball right over the heart of the plate.
1-2. Bounce towards the second
Side ball.
baseman.
Grounded into
And there's one down
a
now.
pretty easy out. 4 pitch out, though, so a little more productive than some of the outs that we've had. We'll see his final stats here. Paul Blackburn, 3.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned. No walks, no strikeouts. 39 pitches, which is not great. But we were starting to get him close to that 10 pitch average, or inning average, so that's fine. Kyle Seager is 5 for 10 this series. 3 homers and 5 ribbies.
First offering.
Oh, big ol' hack. Big ol' hack.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Oh, it froze me. I was looking curveball. I was looking off speed there.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Really going for that low corner.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
There we go. Good take. Good
Curveball
take right
misses
there.
inside.
Astros 9, Rangers 5. Oh.
Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
This is good. This is good. 6 pitch at bat.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And you can tell
Oh
he
boy,
was
anticlimactic. Kind of had like a gut feeling that I was going to make a bad swing there.
comes outnumbered.
First strikeout of the game for the Mariners.
The punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone.
Just a little bit too much in an auto swing mode there. Wasn't looking for that.
In now, Mitch Haniger. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nope.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Oh my god.
Mariners are down in order. They lead it 6-1.
That was really bad. That was so late. That was a terrible swing. It's like in his glove, and I'm like, swing. Fuck.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence.
50% of their hits have been home runs, though.
Traffic in motion, we might have something.
Yeah. So Munoz still not really good to go. I think we'll be okay. Fletcher and Middleton. Maybe we can try and bring Tapia in a little bit later.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Current moment, no save
Liner
situation.
towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Okay, we're okay. I said save situation, the game said. Make sure it's a save situation. If we could make sure that we go ahead and get them save situation.
That starts them off, and they start to go more ambush tactics.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. Fraley.
Ooh, I overran that.
1 out.
Almost overran that.
Hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Next to dig in, Tony Kemp flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
There we go. High strike. See if maybe we can induce a ground rule double. A double play. I do not want to induce a ground rule double.
70% of the batters he's faced
Would prefer not
just on a
to do
first pitch
that.
strike 2.
0-2, here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped him up. Murphy has a play.
I don't know if he does.
The
Okay.
play, and
I didn't know where it
they're
was.
on now.
I
Up next, Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your three-hole guy right there. First two guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the four-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. As he
1
looks
for
at a
2
fastball
today.
that misses off the plate
Single
for
in the
0-1.
4th.
He's 1 for
Okay.
2 in this one. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Hey, time to
Is that
start
3
making
fastballs in a
some
row?
quality
69
hits. He finds
total
himself
pitches.
in a tough
Nice.
spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Okay.
And the
All
2
right.
outs
That'll be it.
won't
6
pay
innings,
off.
5-run
The
lead.
inning
We're
is
fine.
over. A's strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Ty France.
They are still leaving Yasmero Petit out there. Wow.
Pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
That's a single. That's a single. Unfortunately, it didn't sneak out all the way to the corner. It hit that little
I mean, they have an
thing that jutted outside.
unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate, Jose Marmolejos. As he'll go
I feel bad for this pitcher. He's totally gassed, and they're just like, yeah, just keep throwing.
for him to this point.
Like, okay, I'm out of energy. I'm a tired man. Somebody get me out of here.
Here comes the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but no real shot at two
Wow,
as
somehow that was not a double play with a 22 and a 27 speed. That was not.
next for Seattle.
Okay.
Long Jr. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Oop, sorry, Mariner Moose. Wasn't trying to interrupt you. Just wanted to make sure that I got my pitcher into the game.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Marmolejos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a fly ball well hit. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone!
That's a multi-home run game for Shedlong Jr. Holy shit. Oh my
So a 2-run
goodness.
homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game as this This is now a 7-run ball game.
5 ribbies? 2 hits, 5 ribbies.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Just walk him. Intentionally walk me.
The catcher, number 2.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy.
A whole big old swing on a curveball there.
Comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. One and 2 now.
Oh god, yeah, there is only 1 out in the inning. I gotta stop swinging here.
And the pitch.
Okay, Sean, stop swinging.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate,
None of those are in the zone, and I somehow am behind in the count, 1 and 2.
hot right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled away.
That's a better swing.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Doubt it would have been called a strike with how he's been throwing it, but
High in the air out to center field.
that was a waste. That should have been a walk.
Kenna is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Dylan Moore. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Piscotti on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It is now 8-1. Keenan Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Keenan Middleton, 11 games, 0-2 record, 2 blown saves, 12 innings with a 6 ERA, 14-1 strikeouts to walks. We just have a very high batting average here. It's fine though. There's minimal danger in this. Try that change up again. Okay. A little better, but somehow that was a ball.
Now to the plate, here is Mitch Moreland in his career versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. That one's down around
There's
the
a
knees,
Stee-Rack.
taken for a strike.
Stee-Rack 2.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Popped him up. Murphy
There we go.
is there. He's got it 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Seth Brown. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits
That's
on
okay.
executed pitches, batters make outside
We've seen a couple of those go against us. Perfectly hit balls. Oh, come on.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
In the air
okay.
out towards shallow right.
There we go.
Leaning on it is Henniger.
There we go. That should help the old ERA there, Mr. Middleton.
In order. It's still
Help the averages, the ERA a little bit. Kind of drop those, so I'm not quite as scared to put you in the game. I wanted to put him in because he throws pretty hard, but that 6.0 ERA is terrifying.
Other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Lou Trevino, 45 games, 3-6 record, 1 blown save, 48.1 innings. Pitched 4.10 ERA.
J.P. Crawford, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3.
Okay. J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3, solo shot, absolutely crushed it.
Now here's the first
Tied this game up in the bottom of the first inning.
On the outer half, it's 0-1. Trevino is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Ready on 0-2.
Not what I was looking for.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrews
Darn.
fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So next to bat will be Jake Fraley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, by the way, 4-seam cutter, sinker, curveball, changeup.
Now the first pitch. That's popped
Oh,
up.
damn.
Chapman in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, first base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh! If I was up just a little bit, I might have been able to crush it. That was good timing.
And he's got it
Fuck.
for the final out of the frame.
That's alright.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
That's okay.
And it remains an 8-1 ball game.
I don't know why they're showing this. I mean, it's a cool shot or whatever. I like how robotic the catcher is.
Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups.
Middleton only threw 6
2
pitches.
at-bats.
Let's see if we can...
First pitch coming. Here it is.
have a similar sort of luck. I didn't realize his pitch count was that low.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's got good velocity. He has good speed. 99 mile an hour fastball blew it right by him.
Series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over.
There we go. That wasn't what Tom Murphy was looking for, but I liked it, so I went with it. Nice strikeout right there.
This one is pretty much in the books.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark.
Get there.
to witness
Woo.
the sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
That's a little... I thought just the speed difference and how deep that was, I thought that was going to be a hit.
First offering.
Fouled away.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Boom, there we go. There we go. Two solid innings there from Middleton. 14 total pitches, or maybe 15. I'm not exactly sure how it counts it. Either way, 6 in the first, 8, 9 in the second inning that he pitched there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And we're all about crossing some T's and dotting some I's here. Getting some formalities done. Haniger, really bad strikeout with him last time he was up. Excuse me? Excuse me? Alright.
This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next up is Ty France, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
0-1, here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2.
41,783 digital fans witnessing Game 4 of a 4-game sweep. Game number 100 of the season. Hey, don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Do all that good stuff if you're still watching. This game's a blowout.
A bouncer to the left side.
Real bad. Real bad.
In time to first, and there are two away. Next, it'll be Jose Marmolejos. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
That was so late.
Adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Mariners are down in order.
It's fine. I don't think I put a new pitcher in. I don't really want to trot Middleton back out there. Let him have his 2 fantastic innings, you know. Don't risk it. Oh, I did put someone else in. Oh, good for me. Aaron Fletcher coming on in here. 26 games, 1-2 record. No saves or opportunities. 31.2 innings pitched with a 3.69 nice ERA. 15 to 3 strikeouts to walks. Okay.
So stepping in is Tony
Did 2 with each of them.
things for his
Feel
side
good.
in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-0 delivery. Sinker gets the
There we
outside
go.
for a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
On the ground to the left side. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step. For
Nice
the
play.
1-1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to hit is Mark Canha.
There we go.
First offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Not in the 9th inning. Stop.
This pitch back, change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he misses there. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last strike now for Oakland. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
There we go.
And that'll do it.
All right. Well, got off to an interesting start. Gave up the home run in the top of the first inning, and then immediately got it back. So it was even, and then just kind of an explosion of home runs. 2 2-run home runs, a 3-run home run, a solo shot. What a weird game. What a game. There we go. Feels good. Big ol' 4-game sweep here is completed against the Oakland Athletics here in Seattle. Yeah. Crawford would won with the solo shot that was in the first.
Permitted 6 earned runs runs to come across in the losing effort. So that
Seager,
will wrap
so I
things
believe
up.
was a
Mark
2-run
Dan
shot.
Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Shedlong
MLB
Jr. to
Show.
straightaway
Head to
center
theshow.com.
field. I believe that was a 3-run blast. And Shedlong Jr. again, just for good measure, broke out another home run, a 2-run shot that time. 10 hits for the Mariners, scored 8 runs, all of them by the long ball. Shut down the Oakland Athletics, pushing 4 straight wins. Big ol' series sweep right there. Sam Delaplane, our third pitcher with double-digit wins this season. Shedlong Jr., your player of the game. 2 for 3, 2 home runs, 5 ribbies, 2 runs himself. J.P. Crawford, 1 for 4 with a solo shot. Kyle Seager, 1 for 4 with a 2-run blast. Ty France, 3 for 4 with a run. Sam Delaplane, like I said, picking up a double-digit win. Win number 10 for him. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Paul Blackburn, we saw his stats earlier. 3.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, 6 earned runs. So he got tagged for a lot of those runs. But yeah, felt good to get right back into it. I wasn't too worried about a 1-run deficit. We played pretty good defense throughout that entire series. And thankfully we were able to get to Paul Blackburn, who I think is now 2-10 with for sure over a 60 ERA. I don't think that really helped anything positively for him. 6.41, it went up 0.3-ish. Sam Delaplane picking up win number 10, drops to 2.44 in his ERA after giving up 1 earned run. At least I think it dropped. I can't imagine it would go up. But I don't know how ERA works. So I know it's a stat that the higher it is, the bigger it is, the worse it is. You don't want that. So there you go. Flip it on that light so that we can do this. It's a look at the calendar. Actually, it's more of a look at my hand. 4-game sweep typically would mean that I have like a special kind of card pack, but I don't actually have any card packs. I'm kind of lucky to even have these. I just was kind of right place, right time for these Series 2 cards. So we'll see what we get here. And yeah, big series against Houston coming up again. Not 100% sure when exactly it's going to be. We'll see. We'll see what the plan is. You might get some Chad Champs, but stick around. Baseball will be back shortly. Looks like we got a little something in there. So a little break there, partway into the cards. So we'll see what that is. First off, though, here we have Jorge Solder sliding in here for the Kansas City Royals. There you go. Actually, these cards are so reflective, you can literally see the webcam in them, which is why I have to turn on the overhead light, because the light is so reflective you can't see anything. Jonathan Avendo. Send this to Cardinal Redbird, a St. Louis Cardinals card for you. Pitcher there. You have Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Tim LaCastro for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't like their current jerseys. Their old jerseys probably more of like a nostalgic thing. Can you focus on the card, please? Please, the card. See how there's a card in front of you? You're locked in on my face first. There you go. San Francisco Giants not doing well in the game, but doing much better in real life. They're in first place in the National League West. Sean Murphy spells his name correctly. Plays for the incorrect team, though. We just crushed the Oakland Athletics. 5, 12, 16, 24-6. This is a tops something. I don't know I can't read what that, I genuinely cannot read what that says. New York Mets outfielder Michael Conforto. Did he give his own fans the thumbs down? I don't know. Is that whole story ridiculous? Yes. Jared Olivia for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I feel like we've seen a lot of the Pittsburgh Pirates cards. I don't really know why. I don't think they're a particularly good team. Atlanta here, Marcel Ozuna. Nice catch. I like this. I like this picture. I like when I get cards that are like, that's a cool photograph. That's a cool, like, really nice like action shot. Him looking in the ball. I don't know. Just a good looking card there. Juan Soto, outfield for the Nationals. This is the kind of older style 70s thing that they're doing with the 70th anniversary. Has that cardboard texture to it and the kind of more old style statistics. There you go. Just in case you're like new to this series for some reason. You jumped in game number 100. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Jeff McNeil, another New York Met. You tell me. Can you focus on the handsome man with the big wood? It's me. No? There you go. There you go. It doesn't know what to focus on. I was taking a thumbnail shot for a future video and it did not know what to focus on. Here we have a Baltimore Oriole. It kind of did it. Jahmai Jones. I believe we saw him earlier this season when we played him. Mike Moustakas for the Cincinnati Reds. There you go. There you are. And last but not least, Andrew Miller. Andrew Miller of the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay. Do you want to focus on the man? On the man? No? There you go. Thanks, webcam. I appreciate you. You work really hard, but sometimes you're really annoying. Don't worry. Light's coming on. Oh, that's the wrong way. There you have it. Through 100 games, the Seattle Mariners have won 59% of them. 59-41 is the record. If you had that as the record after 100 games early in the season, I would have laughed in your face. It has been an incredible run here, especially in this month where we have 3 total losses. And several winning streaks of at least, or 2 winning streaks of at least like 6 or 7 games. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16-3 this month. If you like winning, this is a good place to be. And the thing is like, some of them have been blowouts. Like we've seen this Oakland series and even the Colorado series. That hasn't been the most competitive. The second game in the Oakland series was probably the best or most competitive game. But if you look at like the Los Angeles series, all of those 1-run games where I feel like I'm doing what I need to be doing. I'm beating teams that I should beat. Texas swept them. I'm getting at least enough wins against teams that are more equal footing, or maybe we're like a little bit better than. We're just getting maybe some good bounces. New York is a good example of that. But the Los Angeles series, to go 4-2 against that team, that feels good, right? We're beating up Colorado. We're beating up Oakland. They're not super great teams. Texas, you could throw that in there. Toronto is a team that we struggled with. They're with us in as far as the record and in the playoff hunt is. Los Angeles, we've been neck and neck with them. I was able to turn that into an interesting series, not only from a scoring perspective, but just from a like competitive interest series. That was very nice. We'll see what Houston offers up. We do have some good teams coming up. We might be coming back down to earth a little bit. I don't want to, I don't want to spell doom and gloom here, but Tampa Bay is a good team. New York Yankees, they're a good team. We see Toronto. We have obviously Houston. We have a little Texas peppered in there that might help us stay a little more afloat. But if things start to kind of come down a little bit, I think that's going to just kind of emphasize this point of beating the bad teams, playing pretty well against some of the better teams or good teams. I think New York is actually much better in this game than they are in real life. They're 57-43. We're a smidge better. That'll be an interesting series. So we'll see what the next month brings as we continue to do this. We have 2 full months plus 3, 6, 8 games. So there you go. 62 games. I don't know why I had to add that. But we got a couple more months of baseball left. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully we'll make it into the playoffs. I'd love to make it in as the American League West champion. However, wild card, that's been the goal. Wild card has been the goal from the very get-go. So there you have it. Game number 100. 100 down, 62 to go. Hopefully you'll be joining me for the rest of the games. You can do that right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex as they post every single day at 1 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow for something. Maybe Game 1 against Houston. Maybe Chad Champ. I don't know. But we'll get back to baseball soon once things are a little more settled with the whole moving situation. Thank you again so much for watching. Go Mariners.